Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers, and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished because we got each other.
One more time.
Eddie.
Okay, that's what we're confused as Americans. We think we need all these motherfuckers. You give me 3 bad motherfuckers, and you're finished. You understand me? You're fucking finished because we got each other.
You know what, Matty? You're a real jerk.
Why?
You don't let me get a fucking word and you just play the intro. For the second time, I didn't even have a... I say, hey, Matty, and boom, it's in my ear over here.
I thought you loved that intro, bro. I thought you loved it.
Oh, but you know, I like the sound of my own voice even better.
We know. Hey, what's up? What's up, chat? How you doing? Let some people get in here. I'll drop the link in a minute. As soon as I see Angel in here, I will drop the link for her. No problem.
Oh,
let's say what's up to the chat.
We want to let a couple people in here first to know.
Yeah, let everybody get in here first, of course. Go ahead, say what's up to everybody, Lesso.
Do the roll call over here. We got Triple X. We got Deadly. We got Shy Ogre. We got Man Damn It Mandy. Montauk. MRE. Danny Stories.
What's up, MRE?
Phil Strain. Top Cutter. Edwin, how are you doing there, young man? Got Maureen. Fricky.
Carol, what's up, Carol?
You cut me off again, Matty. We got Randy Tippett. We got Red Eye Patriot. We got Crazy Piper. Assassinino. Shawnee Boy. Good Irishman over there. We got Victoria Young. No relation to Victoria Old. We got Richie Baldessari.
How you doing, Richie?
Look at that haircut.
Madon, like a
we
movie.
Got Carol over here. Carol, I can't say her last name. Madon.
Padre Story.
We got Padre Story. We got Damn It Mandy. We got Casper. The fucking friendly ghost over here, Matty. And we got Dama, the miserable fucking prick that he is right here. How you doing, pal? And Pilato.
What's up, Pilato? How you doing? Adama, what's up, man? Montauk.
I said Adama.
Oh, did you?
And we got Chicago Muscle. And we have Jane. Itty bitty Nita. Itty bitty Nita. We got Giovanni. We got Sons of Italy.
Is this a funeral, Nita? No, it's not. It's not a funeral. No. I heard somebody was asking about a funeral. I don't know if that comment is still pinned. No, this is not though. Not at all.
Yeah, I see him. Green Shades and what's up, Matty? Oh, what's up? When's my funeral?
I don't know. Did I say Kane was getting a funeral? Did I say that?
Mm.
Rat Trap City, what's up, brother?
I didn't say he's getting a funeral. And you know what, Matty? I'm mighty offended that he'd even say that he's getting a funeral because I thought I was the one that decided who gets the funeral when they get it.
That's what I thought, too.
Toxic masculinity. How you doing?
Shy Hooker, what's up, brother? Edwin, how are you doing today, sir? Sons of Italy, how you doing? How's everybody Sunday going? Watching some football? Everybody watching?
Anybody watching some football? Anybody went to church for all the sinning that they do in this crazy fucking genre we got here, Matty? Unbelievable. Hit that like button on the way in.
Yeah, please hit that like button. Thank you.
Donate to the Cash App if you like. And give me a middle finger for Zio because he's a prick.
Army Vet, what's up? How are you doing? Loki, thanks for stopping in. Yo, Ralph, what's up, Ralph? How you doing?
Loki,
Jane,
Matty.
what's up, Jane?
Rambino over here, Matty.
Rambino made it over here? Good. What's up, Rambino? How you doing?
It's my pal.
Heather, Diane, how are you? Del Strain, what's up? What's up, brother?
Sons of Italy, you handsome son of a bitch. You need to do your own show. I miss seeing your face over here.
Yeah, Sons, you need to I would definitely start your own channel, Sons of Italy, for sure. That's a great idea. Maddie, I took MRE's advice and changed my screen name, but still the same old. Okay.
Adam, I love you, and 100%. Love you just as much as the first time just as much as I loved the first time I got grabs back in '56.
That's nasty.
Well, you know what, Matty? There was an epidemic going around.
Hey, what's up, Faye? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button.
Matty, we had a lot going on here yesterday, no?
Yesterday was a crazy day. Yes, it was.
Yesterday was
a lot of things were said. A lot of things were played. Yeah, it was a lot yesterday.
Matty, how you hear me? I hear you. You sound a little low, Matty.
You can't hear me?
I hear you better now.
Can you guys hear me, chat? I will say Kane is not Soho. Kane doesn't hurt and stalk women, but he said he was wrong and he made a mistake and didn't beat a woman with a pool stick. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, and that's right. He did come out and he did apologize for that video. I really wasn't. I don't know where Kane. I don't know if he has a guilty conscience or what it is.
I think I made a comment in the in Angel's chat yesterday, and I think Angel was replying to the chat late. So my comment when Chicky was on came up, and I said I smell a funeral. Maybe when Kane was on, he thought I was talking to him, but I was talking about Chicky.
And it's maybe and as far as that goes, it was still done though. No matter what, it still happened, right or wrong. If somebody steals something or beats a woman or abuses a woman in any type of way, of course, through time they do feel bad for it, and they should. It was wrong to even happen, to even take place, but it still happened. So it's almost like a little bit of a hypocrisy, in my opinion. I never had anything personal against Kane Shades. I really didn't. And for him to come in here and say he wants a funeral, I mean, like, what is he trying to get at?
Well, yeah, Manny, I hope he's either confusing what I said, and took it out of context, or if he's being a wise ass and he really wants one.
Yeah, I need to know if he's being a wise ass or exactly like what's your fucking.
If you want to play that route, you could come on here and we'll throw a funeral for you while you're on the show. I mean, yeah, we do funerals often. I'll even have Zio come back for that one.
Fucking Zio, yeah, right.
Anthony,
so it's just like I get it. His
What the fuck
His
is
case might not be as bad, but it's still bad, in my opinion, man. And like I said, I never held that against Kane. I never did that. I never held that over his head. Never.
Well, what is this? Anthony Daddario throwing Muscle under the bus for shades is like trading Michael Jordan for Steve Curry.
Yeah, I agree. I agree because you know what? From day one, Chicago Muscle has been. He's had everybody's back, everybody's best intentions, and you know anybody that he's spoken about, he's been on point. Like he's never led anybody astray. So I don't get why a lot of this is going on. I think it's a lot of bullshit. Seriously, like it's fucked up. Mods, you know what to do with these bullshit comments coming in here. You get them out. You know the deal. And please hit that like button.
I don't know. As I said, Muscle, I stand behind the guy. I love the guy. I love what he stands for. I feel he drives the other side crazy, and he goes after bad people. Harambe's a bad guy. Fat Biggie, he's a bad guy.
I agree.
I mean, he you know, he stuck up for a lot of people in this genre who were getting bullied by them. So, especially the women. A lot of women who were victim to the constant verbal assault from these, I mean, I don't even know what to call them, but disgrace to society. I mean, you gotta have a level of respect for Chicago. I mean, to me, he's earned it throughout the genre. He's earned it. He's gone above and beyond in many ways. Do I agree with the fact that anyone doxes? No.
I agree. I second that. I don't agree with the doxing either. But go ahead.
Told Chicago I don't agree with that, but I don't gotta agree with everything Chicago does for me to consider him a friend. You know what I mean? He may not like that I got a ball bag that drags on the floor, but you know what? We're still pals. We don't agree with each other, but I tell you one thing: when that other side has done as many egregious and disgusting things about Chicago and trying to dox him, and I don't blame Chicago to go in any extent. The gloves came off, and I don't blame the guy. There's always, Matty, there's rules, and then there's exception to the rule. Sometimes we gotta bend, the rules that we set in place. I don't even think Chicago intended on doxing these guys from the jump, but things got far. Things went too far, Matty.
Yeah, and you got to fight fire with fire. And we know people know that. They know that shit. And you know what? It's like it's not a problem. It's all applause and patting on the back when he's fucking destroying these people. But if he has an opinion or gets aggravated at somebody else, and all of a sudden it's uproar. Like, oh no, he take his wrenches. He's a piece of shit. Like, nope, you can't fuck. Like, come on. It was just a little weird. It's a little weird. It's not right. It's not right. It's because, like I said, he's since day one just always had everybody's back.
I mean, Chicago's heart's in the right place, and I stand with him, especially against those scumbags. I mean, what's right is right.
Yeah, chat is moving, bro. Chat is definitely moving. That's for sure. Listen, everybody in here, please make sure you're hitting that like button. Faye says, Chicago Muscle and Cane Shades have never bothered me. It's that freak Tony that bothers. Ever since he threatened me, and I don't bother anyone. Fight fire with fire. This guy's a sicko. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
How else can you fight with that Dirt Bay?
We'll get to. We're gonna get. Damn it, we're gonna get to Chicky in a second. Also,
Matty,
and the crybaby
keeps talking about fucking the Dario Team Pizza.
What? What'd you say?
This guy, he's in Daddario too. Anthony Daddario. Is that who that is, Matty?
Yeah, I think so. Listen, Tony Pizza definitely isn't fucking welcomed over here, bro.
No,
Do
Tony
not fuck with
Pizza.
Tony Pizza, bro.
He's a dirtbag fuck.
That guy is
Daddario.
like sitting at a fucking rest. Could you imagine going to a restaurant to eat and you go and look in the fucking corner and there's a bum sitting on the ground with a dog cooking steak? Like, what the fuck? Like, you had no shame.
That's another thing, Matty. I was in you see me the other night in there beating up on pizza and Carlos.
That was
And oh man, I fucking had them pissed. I kicked the shit out of Carlos and Robert and fucking pizza all at the same time. And, you know, it's funny. I like stand up. I really like Sons of Italy. He's a good guy. I like that guy. But stand up guy, what is this that you're platforming this crackhead? Man, do you believe this? Yeah, he's like, oh, you know, I really like pizza. He's a nice guy. I find him funny. I go on there. He's beating the dog, Matty. He's dropping the N-bomb saying racial stuff. And then fucking 2 weeks ago, fucking stand-up guy saying, well, I know character. You know character. You are a real shit judge of character, pal. Tony Pizza, for the millionth time I'm going to say it, is a piece of fucking shit. And if you want to put blinders onto it, stand-up guy, just because you get a few views and a few likes, I mean, don't bullshit. Just say it.
You should know that it's not gonna get you far.
You're gonna get 1,000 subs.
You're gonna end up like somebody else and only care about views and numbers, bro. You're gonna lose all your integrity for views and numbers. Get the fuck out of here.
What are you
See how far that gets you.
Talking about the guy that looks like my ball sack, right, Matty?
We're gonna get to him in a minute. Listen, has anybody heard from Angel? She asked me to drop the link for her, and I haven't seen her in the chat yet. But I am curious to see what she wants to say.
And what do you want to touch on now, man? You want to talk about well, we don't want to backtrack when we don't want to have to backtrack when Angel.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would rather have Angel come on, so we don't have to like repeat or because she's probably gonna want to talk about what happened. Big guy, yes, we can see that. Big guy, we see your comment. Deadly says, hit that like button. Yes, please hit that like button, chat.
Hey, big guy, how big are you? And I don't mean that in a weird way. Are you a tall guy? Are you a husky fella? What?
Yeah. Mandy says, I have disassociated Sons of Italy from stand-up guy. He has been riding with us. Yeah, so do I. From the jump. I always kept those two separate. I really did. That's a fact. Yo, Mike Slick, what's up, man?
Sons of Italy needs his own show.
He's gonna get one. He's gonna get one.
And I want everyone to sub to Sons of Italy when he does his own show and show.
Yeah, if you guys could, you guys start dropping your channels. Somebody drop Sons of Italy's channel. People go subscribe. 80% of content creators are turds. Yeah. I think I heard last night during Angel's show, MRE made a comment, and it was he hit, right. He was right on the money with it. He said a lot of these YouTubers, they're just like that only care about YouTube and like the views and getting subscribers. They're fucking like fake, and they really don't stand for shit. Like he said something to that effect, and I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. I understand that this is YouTube and this is the internet. It is. You're right. But damn, you got integrity has to you know what? Because it's YouTube. You just like push it to the side, like, oh, I don't care what I say or what I do, or I don't care what people think as long as I'm getting those numbers. Like, damn, like you're gonna have a whole bunch of fake people in your chat. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Queen Amin, what's up? How are you doing? Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, please. We appreciate that. How you doing, Carol? I don't know if I said. Mike Wall, what's up, Mike Wall? Paul Clinton. Timmy Irish. Yeah, it just so you just can't hang out with those type. Oh shit! Somebody asked a question though up here. I think Richie.
Oh yeah,
Richie
Matty. Let's
asked
answer
a
this
question.
question.
Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, any questions? Feel
Yeah,
free to
chat.
fire
Exactly.
off in the chat. Let's talk. We're
Yes.
getting
Any
Matty.
questions you guys have, drop them in the chat. We'll pull them up and we'll answer them.
Let's
Go
do it,
ahead.
man.
Go ahead, Zio.
Oh, can I ask you guys what you think about the Chicky phone call and Fat Paul? Because my opinion very shady. Matty, you want to take this or you want me to start?
I'll answer a little bit of that.
Go ahead.
And
I'll piggyback.
I think that calling
No,
those fucking guys, picking up the phone to call those guys, you made your mistake right there. Even that thought going into your fucking head and saying, "Okay, let me call this guy and try to make peace." You don't make peace with fucking people like that. They are fucking scumbags. They have said the most disgusting, despicable shit about everybody that's supposed to be your friend. You don't pick up the phone and try to make peace with them. Fuck playing a Mr. Nice Guy, just wants to be cool with everybody. Fuck that. You don't do that. And then to sit there and say and not defend fucking Angel's daughter, and then just to say, "Oh, I got your back," or like, "Oh, this and that." Like, damn, bro. And then to say not only one time but several times reaching out to these motherfuckers and talk and asking them how they're doing, how's their fucking families and shit. Like, fuck.
Yeah, bro. Chicky, I really like Chicky. I really, really like Chicky. I like
So did I. I like Chicky too. I did. That's just.
I love the interactions we had. I love when he was on the show. I love going over there and talking to Chicky.
He tarnished his fucking
what
reputation.
his head was jammed right up. I mean, I'm gonna say this flat out, but I'm not gonna bash him. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna bash Chicky. That's not what I'm gonna do. But when I say Chicky, he owned it. He knows what I'm saying is true. He had his head jammed way too far up his fucking ass to make such a terrible decision. I mean, Chicky, what were you thinking? That's what I think about that. Very, very suspect. And to be honest with you, it's hard for me to trust Chicky at all. I mean, what's to stop him from doing it again, Matty? What's to stop him? To talking to these, when you
it's very disappointing. His credibility is tarnished. Like, basically,
like totally tarnished. And to me, Matty, I think we should do it on what we did with Carlos, and we should do the same thing that we did with Lefty. I gotta cut you off now. I gotta cut you off, Chicky, and I'm not gonna bash you like I didn't do them. But then when Carlos decided to try and dox Muscle, and Lefty decided to bash MRE, we went for their throats. Yeah, I want to talk to Angel. Angel wants to be friends with you. She's a grown woman. She could do what she wants. But that's very, if at everybody, she should be hurt the most.
I agree, and I feel bad for her. I do. I feel like that was wrong.
Maddie, you're talking about people that threaten her in every way, shape, or form. Harambe had pictures, not pictures, but license plate numbers. I mean, this is serious, like, harassment. Hey, why would you talk to people like that, Chicky? It's beyond me. It's beyond me.
And yeah, why make peace? Why? Listen, I get it. You can say I want to make peace. That's you know what, dude? With good people, sure, I guess. Like, you want to call them, but that guy's a fucking douchebag. And let me read this real quick from Queen Amin. She says, "That's the problem with the world. No one stands on anything they want. There's no gray area. There's right and wrong." And she's absolutely right.
And it's like what that's perfect, because I heard Kane Shade said something the other last night, and I wanted to tell him, is he stupid or what?
What he said?
And I'm not getting at him. I'm not making fun of him right now, but he said, I don't ride with Team Muscle. It ain't about Team Muscle or Team MRE or Team Angel or fucking Team Zero or none of that shit. These people are scumbags. You don't associate with scumbags. Period. It's right and wrong, just like Queen said. It's right and wrong. They are wrong.
No. Yep. Yes.
It
Yeah.
ain't about themes over here.
And
Those
I just want to add,
are
why? Go ahead. Yep.
Scumbags.
Yep.
I mean, the lowest low, Matty. There's 3 people I hate on here, Matty. Fat Boy, Harambe, and fucking El DeBarge. Those are 3 people I despise. There's people I don't like, but I'm talking about true disdain, Matty. I hate those fucks.
No, me too. Me too. And that's how. And so does Chicago Muscle. He hates those motherfuckers. And it's all good and fine when he's fucking destroying these fucking guys verbally, and all of a sudden with the fucking snap of a finger, boom, and now it's like, oh, for all that, yeah, all because and I'm gonna let me just add this really quick, not for nothing, but Kane Shades is talking about he's against doxing. He's all bro, you went and took fucking pictures of people's houses, bro.
Hypocrisy right there, man.
That's like being the biggest hypocrite in the world, dude. Like, don't do that. Right. Don't say, oh, Chicago Muscle docs this one and this one docs that one and this. Bitch, you went and took fucking pictures of people's houses. And stop with you're in the belly of the beast, bro. No, you're sitting. And like nothing's happening to you, bro. Stop it. You're being over dramatic.
No one's coming to your house.
Nobody's coming to your fucking house.
Bullshit.
House.
Let me tell you something, Keynes. Be honest with you. I mean, I wouldn't go looking for a problem if I lived in SoFlo. But if I was in the store and Harambe walked in, I would probably whip my dick out and piss on him like he was a pole. Just because I don't believe anything. The man is a very low budget actor.
If he never took the how did the pictures come out then? Kane took the pics for himself, yes, but how did everybody find out about him? Because you can go out and take a picture right now. I guarantee everybody in the chat has pictures on their phone that nobody knows about because they don't show people. How did they get exposed? They were put out, right? Or somebody was shown, or they were exposed to somebody. How would they figure it out that them pictures were taken if they were personal pictures?
But that's
So let's just stop with the bullshit.
That's a form of doxing, my friend.
Let's just stop with the bullshit, all right?
And I don't agree with doxing. I've said that. I agree with MRE with saying I don't agree with doxing. But again, I will also say there's a time and place to bend the rules, Matty. It gets too out of hand. In fact, I have never doxed. Actually, never doxed anyone. I mean,
Queen of Mean.
Fact is, and Matty, he said, fact is, I never doxed anyone. I mean, I guess there's a wide definition on doxing. Well, to be honest with you, Chicago really never doxed anyone.
Listen,
these are people. Wait, Harambe. He said he doxed my son. You put your information out there, Harambe. You show your face. There is no doxing you. You doxed yourself. You didn't have an avatar, and then Chicago came along and figured out who you are. You put your own information out there. Now, I don't know about everyone else, but he didn't dox Harambe or his son. Harambe doxed himself. No. Eddie.
But yeah, I heard you. I'm just reading the chat. Public info is not a dox. Yeah. Jafar says, wrong, Matty. SoFlo said Kane took pics because Kane told him when he called him. That's enough. So he calls him. So, like, what the fuck is wrong with you calling me? So no matter what, he's in the wrong. Even, like, the pictures, you don't take, it's just ridiculous, bro.
Wait, Matty, is that really El DeBarge?
No, I don't know. I don't know who the fuck it is.
Who is that?
I never posted them, and that was after put Kane's pic on place. Listen, doxing is wrong. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. It is wrong. I do not agree in it. You shouldn't be putting pictures of fucking people's house, people's front doors, people's cars, whatever. You should not do that. That is wrong.
Matty, I think Angel's here.
On these YouTube streets.
Wait, why they hide Kane Chains over here?
Listen, do not, please, guys.
Do not hide.
Unless they are being completely disrespectful and saying outlandish shit, do not block people.
No, but Maddie, tell Claudio, hey, we love Claudio, but tell him,
Claudio,
unblock Kane. We want to hear what he has to say.
is Angel here? I don't know.
Yeah, seen Angel in the chat, Maddie.
Okay, Angel, if you whenever you want that link, I'll drop it for you. Just let me know, okay? And the shit just don't stop. Like with her, like they are always fucking picking on, like, and just keeps going, and like that is some bullshit too.
No, we don't block here. The only ones we block are the people on the other side. We don't want none of them here. But we don't block our own people.
All right, I'm gonna drop the link for Angel right now. This link is for Angel.
Angel only.
If you grab the fucking link and you're not Angel Gotti, you're just gonna fucking sit back there looking stupid.
I'm gonna send my ball bag back there for you to keep company. Son of a bitch. Boom.
Okay, hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Who's in here? Mobrat says, I can't see the chat, my Wi-Fi, so say hi. MRE says hello to everybody. His Wi-Fi's messing up, but he is, if he doesn't reply in the chat, he sees it. He can't reply right away. Moses Heaps, what's up, man? Del Strain.
Oh, my southern brother, Moses Heaps.
Okay, let me drop this link real quick. Red-Eyed Patriot, what's up? BK Shaolin, welcome back, bro. Welcome back.
Chicago, you're not evil. You're just out of your fucking mind, pal. But I love you anyway, you son of a bitch.
All right, let me put this in the chat. Hold up.
Boom.
All right, I dropped the link in the chat, Angel. Who else came in here? Said, what's up, Queen Amin? I think she said something about, could you imagine them taking a picture of her in front of her house with her fuzzy fucking robe on and shit?
Could you imagine them coming to my house, Maddie?
No. They see you outside and watering the lawn.
I'd be back and forth on the driveway, Maddie, my mudang.
All right, we got Angel here.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, Angel.
Well, hello, Angel.
Good. How are you doing?
Hello, Uncle Sledgehammer. Hi, Maddie.
How you doing, Angel? How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm old.
I'm getting old.
I got you beat by a long shot.
Hello, MRE and everybody. Hello.
How's your day going so far, Angel?
It's okay.
Craziness, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of craziness. Hello, Assassinino. Listen, I just want to say something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I'm in the middle of everything. The freaking Pennsylvania, the freaking Florida, they keep throwing me into everything. I want to say something about Cane Shades. Okay.
Yeah.
First, like about 5 or 6 months ago, I don't remember when it was, FBS was going to do a show called How John Gotti Really Feels About His Daughter. Wow. And he was trying to say that my father hated me and called me a rat.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I did? I picked up the phone and I called him. No, it couldn't have been 6. It was less. It was maybe 4 months ago. I picked up the phone and I called him. I called him like a raging lunatic, but I still called him.
Yeah, which is understandable.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but the point is that I did call him. And in fact, he plays the recording that I left on his answering machine calling him a coward because he wouldn't pick up the phone. But then he did call me back and we had it out. He canceled the show that day. He didn't do it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
He waited till, I don't know, about maybe a month later, maybe less. when he saw that I was in Joe Bay H chat, just asking simple question about baseball cards, that set him off. So he ended up doing the show anyway. My father was not talking about me, but it doesn't matter. It just fits his narrative, so he just, goes with it. The point is that, the point is that I understand why Kane Shades did what he did. That house that the freaking Florida had as his profile pic on Facebook was a house that Kane Shades went to a couple with children. There's young children in that house. So I totally understand why Kane Shades did what he did by calling him up.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Kane Shades didn't become friends with them. Kane Shades didn't. It's not that they weren't even satisfied with, okay, I'm not going to do anything. No, they wanted Kane Shades to come on the show and denounce MRE, and he would not do it. So I don't understand all the hatred that is now going towards Kane Shades. Kane Shades doesn't like doxing on either side. He's been saying that since day one, too. So has MRE. So I don't understand what the anger towards Kane Shades is all about. Chicky, I understand 100%.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to say, I don't think we had issues with Kane Shades. I thought that was originally between him and Muscle. But
that's what I'm saying too. I don't know if something was misunderstood or something was taken out of context. But, right away today I get on and I see Kane is like, oh, you're throwing a funeral. Like, I don't remember saying anything about a funeral to Kane Shades. And you know what I mean? And I never had a problem with Kane in the past at all. And I would always, support him, share his channel, and, all that stuff. And so I really don't know. I was going to leave the problem with him in Chicago. I've always said it. If two guys have a problem amongst each other, they can handle it. Nobody needs to get involved. Like that, they can handle that on their own.
100%. But people were mad at me in my chat last night because of Kane Shades. But listen, and the Chicago Muscle thing. I said from day one, like Chicago Muscle.
Lesso, can you stop moving around so much? What's that noise?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Tell him, Angel. What's that noise?
I can't sit still. I got ants in my pants over here.
It's gas. You have gas?
No, he said ants.
I'd rather not talk about that. Yeah, I always got gas. I got enough gas to get to the moon, Angel.
No, so like a few weeks ago, Chicago Muscle was mad at somebody in MRE's chat having a wrench. So he got mad and he went and made a video. So then he got mad at someone else. I can't even think right now. And he made a video.
I'll say who it is. I'll say who he was mad at. Who I think he was mad at.
Big Lou.
I think he was mad at Lou. Big Lou. Because
I know. Yeah, I would have said Big Lou. But yeah, he definitely was. But he made the video and he was mad at MRE. So I tried to explain to him, you can't get mad at MRE because he doesn't know the beefs that are going on here. Maybe he just doesn't, he doesn't follow everything like everybody thinks that he does. So it was fine. Chicago Muscle and I went, we were on Twitter messaging each other, So my point is that if you have a problem, if we're all on one side, say, right, and you have a problem with someone, why can't you just do it privately? That's all I ask. Why not do it just privately? Get in touch with Kane Shades and curse him out if you want to. Let him curse you out. But it doesn't have to be publicly.
I agree. I honestly agree.
You know what happened last night? What happened after that was the punk in Queens was making fun of me for having, all these people turning on each other.
That kid can, let me know. I'll watch my mouth while you're up here. That kid should shut his mouth because he can't talk shit about anybody. Because that side over there, the whole group, that whole group over there is full of shit. So they can't even say nothing about anybody just because people might be having a disagreement and going at each other and, two grown men are having an issue. He did, but those guys just talk out of their.
No, I know, but why even give them the fuel for the fire? That's all I said, is take it up privately. Go, if Kane Shade said something you didn't like, go at him, and vice versa.
What do you feel, Angel? What do you feel about the fact that, how do you feel about Kane Shade's, like, if he didn't, like, say he had an issue, if he has an issue with Chicago Muscle, he said something publicly on the show about Chicago Muscle, which triggered and got Chicago Muscle to say you're lying and make a video. Now, if Kane Shades thought that Chicago was not being the truthful, or he thought some type of way, maybe he could have hit up Chicago himself privately, like you're saying, and none of this would ever happen. But Kane Shades did take it upon himself to publicly, basically call Chicago a liar in front of, in front of the chat, and that's, Chicago felt since you said something about me publicly, I'm going to make a video publicly. I mean, that's just what I'm like just putting it.
That was also a very big chat, and the people from the other side were in that chat watching. I mean, guaranteed. I mean, you had a large group of people in there. So everyone heard, including that side. It gets over to them. They start giggling their asses off, and now they, as Angel said, they have fuel to make another 7-hour long live or several episodes, whatever.
They're losers. They don't got shit.
Can I know what the lie was?
Yeah, that's, I would like, I believe that wasn't the lie
saying he was locked up with that guy. That he,
no, that's not the lie. That's
Chicago. What lie are you talking about? Say it in the chat. So we know. So we can be. I want to clear it up. I want to clear it up also. Like, trust me, I don't like. There shouldn't be friction amongst each other. Amongst people like that are supposed to be cool.
All right, so I think I know what it is, because damn it, Mandy said something about he started it with. I think that he's talking about.
Are you talking about this comment?
Putting up the picture of.
Yes,
Florida's son.
Yes, he said that Chicago, because you asked. I think you said who doxed who first, and Kane said, "Well, Muscle did first. Muscle put his son out there." Now, I would have to go back and look. I don't remember exactly, so I'm not going to say if that's true or not, because I don't remember. A lot of shit goes on, so I can't just say yes or no if that's true. I don't know if Lesso remembers. Like,
no, that's not correct. Did Chicago baited what's his name? He gave them some bullshit info. They went over there and they gave it to SoFlo about Chicago's son's name. And they took the bait, yes. And they took the bait and went over there and basically gave him false information, and then the shit started from there.
Yeah, but who? I know, I get that about the fake information, but the question at hand is: did Chicago dox them first, or did the fucking freak dox first?
Technically, you can't dox people that dox themselves. Around misinformation.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Technically, they didn't dox Chicago Muscle because it's not him.
No, yeah, absolutely. That's besides. Yes.
Well, my point is that's not you. So you're not doxed, but that freak in Florida feels that his son was. You understand?
I don't understand how he comes to that conclusion. He put his own information out there. Anyone could have found out who his son is easily. I think he got the same name, no, Matty?
Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. Chicago says,
it's a matter of using Google.
Angel, I got lied on. You know I love you, but I will not stand down. Kane, say you're sorry and it's over. I mean,
that's simple.
What I think Chicago did when that first happened, if you remember, Chicago was like, listen, you're lying, bro. Just, you don't know the facts. Maybe you can do a little research and then you'll see. and then I think Kane did double. Kane was like, nah, forget that. This is like that. This is how it is.
But the two of them could have just did it
I
privately.
agree. I agree.
And then Kane Shades would have come back and said, listen, I had a conversation with Chicago Muscle and I was wrong, or vice versa. They could have just did it privately.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. Listen, there's plenty of people, I always say, listen, if you have a problem or if you feel like I said something, I would love, hit me up, send me a message. Hey, Maddie, you said this, or, instead of going public. I agree. I do agree. If you ask me, I feel like if anything, both of them, Kane and Chicago, are both at fault.
How did you know it's lying? See, Gravesend, this is what I mean. This is, I seriously considered quitting this crap because it's getting too toxic for me. I feel like I'm rolling in the bottom of the sludge pool because right away it's lying. Maybe he's just misinformed.
It could be a misunderstanding. That's what I was saying too. People should definitely, before they speak, and this goes for everybody, they should know what they're talking about. Because then if you don't know what you're talking about and you make assumptions and you make a video and you talk crap, you know what I mean? It could come back to bite you in your ass because you're not correct. So I definitely agree. And I don't think you should quit, Angel, at all.
No. I did. You know what? I had a long conversation with someone today, and I said, "No, I am not quitting. I'm not
definitely
not. But I am going to change.
Don't let these people push you out of here.
Yeah, I'm going to change some things around, but no, I am not going to give in to them. But all I'm saying is that if everybody would just speak to each other instead of attack. See, last night, maybe I'm different. I just feel that if it's my chat and I have somebody on and we're having a conversation or whatever's going on, I feel that people shouldn't be disrespecting the people that's on the screen. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
I don't think you're wrong, Angel. But are you talking about Lee?
No, well, I'm just talking about anybody in general. Kane Shades was on there and people calling him a liar, and I don't know what was going on with the whole Lee thing, but see, here, look, Lou is saying, in my case, it's all a lie. I never gave anybody any info. Talk about being lied about, negative. I don't know what he's saying. I never gave anybody's info. So,
period.
Now that's another thing. Why couldn't they just discuss that?
Yep. I agree.
I understand if Carlos did that, but who said that Lou did that?
I would like to see. I'm very big. I think a lot of things get very twisted and maybe over exaggerated and blown out of proportion because there is really not enough proof out there. For people, for us to for Lou, for instance, Lou saying that's a lie. I never did any of that. Okay. But this is YouTube. We can't go and people can't drive and meet up with you and discuss it and say, are you lying? Can you prove it to us? You know what I'm saying? So Lou, it would be good if he came out and said, listen, I had nothing to fucking do with that.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with that.
Well, my thing is, Maddie, if you're talking, I'm sorry, with this side, I mean, that's a serious thing. If you're talking to Harambe, the woman abuser, the man that has attacked several women, I mean, he spent months attacking Angel, bashing her. I mean, you got to prove to me that you're not talking to him. Because Carlos didn't deny that shit 1 ounce.
Oh, so, right. So Carlos didn't deny it, but Lou is denying it.
Lou is denying it.
But maybe Carlos did do that. Nelson did that, but maybe Lou wasn't a part of that. That's all I'm saying.
Could be. I mean, I understand why someone would group them together because they kind of.
They were a group.
Right. So
they actually are. They are a group, and they are. They're still together.
But now, just like say the three of you, where Uncle Zio and you two,
Yeah.
and maybe two of you went and did something, or one of you did something. Does it mean that all three of you are guilty?
Not necessarily, but I mean, would you find it wrong of anyone to kind of group us together? And for when it comes to this YouTube stuff, I mean, I'd imagine they group us, all three of us together. We're kind of guilty by association. I don't blame anyone from the outside looking in.
Right.
Doing
But
that.
But when you sit through 5 trials, you realize that guilt by association is
yeah, poor choice of words, to say the least. Then.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Listen, I always try to find I always try to be the peacemaker, to make everybody, make up, not be mad at each other, and maybe I just have to stay out of it from now on, because I see that no matter what I do, it's going to get 10 people on this side are going to be mad. 10 people on this side are not going to be mad. So maybe I just need to back out of everybody's beefs, settle your own beefs. Just don't bring it by me, And I feel bad because all you people are always defending me when the piece of pork in Pennsylvania keeps, going after me.
And we always are.
We always will.
I know you do, and I feel terrible.
And what I think is that you should not be in the middle of any of this drama. If Lou and Chicago Muscle have problems, or Kane Shades and Chicago have whatever, they should you should not be dragged. Your channel shouldn't be involved. Nothing. That's between two men. That's the same thing if two girls, you women, have a problem. Like, nobody should get involved.
Well, I'll give you an example. The other night I said something about Lee. Lee knows I don't like him. I never liked him, but I never blatantly disrespected him in your chat, Angel. Nor did I. Well, I kind of poke fun at Tony Pizza a couple of times. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I'm an angel. I'm not. But I said, why did he block Sean? Now Sean's always been on our side. I think he's always bashed Flo and all those idiots over there. Why are you blocking this kid? He didn't say nothing. And then Lee got his panties in a bunch because I said something about that. But I didn't say nothing insulting. He blocked him. I mean, it's flat out. He blocked the kid for no reason.
What did Sean say?
Sean did. I don't think he said anything towards Lee.
I would have to go back and look, but I don't remember seeing anything bad. Like, I don't, or even
egregious, or no, I don't.
I really don't know. I couldn't tell you exactly what he said. But I don't agree with with people blocking. Like, listen, if people get wrenches in chats, that doesn't give you free reign to just block people because you have a personal vendetta with them.
Well, Maddie, listen.
Well, I have to be honest. I'm sorry. I have to be honest. When I go into chats, even like Lee's, and somebody's saying things about my brother John, I block them.
No, stuff like that, absolutely. Oh, they're gone. Absolutely. People, like I said it earlier, if people come in here and they say stupid crap, or they're blatantly lying or being very disrespectful, of course, get them the hell out of here. But if they're like people that have been in chats for this past year or plus, or 6 months, and have been like, consistent and pretty loyal, and maybe they're poking fun, you can't, it's just...
Or they're just voicing their opinion.
Or voicing their opinion, exactly. Like, you can't get mad at people for... Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
If you're using foul, filthy language, talking about somebody's, like your brother, I mean, feel free to block them. But if somebody's just voicing their opinion that you don't agree with, there's no reason to get your panties in a bunch. We're all adults here. Mm-hmm. We get to agree to disagree about certain things. We're not always going to be in a community with how many people. We're not always all going to agree with each other. It's not going to happen.
No, and I will say this. People, it would be nice to where if you do have problems, if you're in people's chats, try not to make it uncomfortable for the content creator doing the show.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
and make
You're
it to
right.
where you're almost like, damn, like this guy's blocking this one, or that these guys are. Listen, people are gonna argue. You know how many personalities are on this damn thing? Like, there's so many different personalities around, so people are gonna get aggravated with this one's opinion or that one's opinion. But when you start blocking people that are friends or close friends of the content creator, it does make it a little uncomfortable because you put them in like a weird predicament,
Well,
and
now
and
the blame
it's a little
blame-
unfair, and it shouldn't happen.
and Angel has
Yeah.
a lot of people in the chat, and you're playing a dog of war game with her. She don't know,
Yeah,
you know.
because I'm in the middle. Exactly, I'm in the middle of all of you, and I like all of you, so I'm in the middle of it. And Big Lou wants you to drop the link in case you didn't see that. But I'm in the middle of all of this, and I feel really bad because if I didn't care, I wouldn't care. But I like everybody, and like last night, I understood everybody was really upset with Chicky, and everybody should have been upset with Chicky.
Oh my God, Chicky,
Oh, yeah, very
fucking
upset
Chicky.
with Chicky.
I'm
But I
just-
mean,
oh.
But with Chicky, everybody thinks I'm a pushover. I'm not a pushover. I understand what Chicky was doing. Chicky was he was blind mad. You know what blind mad is? Is that when you're so mad you can't see or hear anything, or
Yeah, and
you
you
know,
just
like,
go.
you
You
just
black,
care
yeah.
about
You just go.
yourself. You're just caring about yourself, you know, and with the Aralotta thing, that puts him in a rage. But 4 times, Pig and Pork in Pennsylvania said he would
Pork from
put
York.
my daughter. Yeah, he would put my daughter 4 times.
unbelievable. I can't even believe it. He's a disgusting.
Yeah, see,
He's
I
a
didn't have
fucking
a
dirt
clear.
bag for that. Dirt bag to say
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Exactly. Last night I didn't have a clear copy. Today I got the clear copy. Thank you, Deadly, by the way. Today I have the clear copy, and I heard 4 times he said my daughter.
I didn't see it.
And
I
he
didn't
would
see
send
it.
it
but
all over
I'm
the
sure.
world, and he would send it all over the world. So I was very upset with Chicky because of that. But I'm saying to myself, did Chicky even hear him say that? But then the last time I heard him say, "Do what you got to do."
Ugh.
Yeah,
But then there's a side of me. Oops, stop it. There's a side of me that says, "I'm sorry."
No, it's fine. It's fine. I and like, yeah, Chicky. I guess he was.
those
Oh
are the
man,
guard dogs over there at Angel's house.
those guard dogs, man. Yes.
Guard dogs. That's the Great Danes over there. The Neapolitan Mastiff over there.
Hey, chat. A few people came in here. I seen Bird came in here. Seth is in here. Joe Della, Edwin, Nunzio. I see you. Claudio Perry, Del Strain, rolling. What's up, everybody?
Oh, you know.
I'm sorry.
And I would drop the link for Lou, but I feel like if Lou is gonna,
That's 2 different things, Matty.
yeah, I know. But so I'm just answering that. Like, if Lou's wondering why he's not getting the link, I would rather have Chicago also here if they were going to talk to each other. I don't want to have
Chicago Muscle won't come on. I offered to do that last night, but he won't come on. But I mean,
Go ahead. Go ahead, though. Yeah, keep going. What you were saying.
But listen, so my whole point is like with Chicky, he could. I lost my whole train of thought.
You were saying that he was in, like, when the shit was said about
my
your
daughter,
and they were going to release the shit to the world,
right.
and he said, "Do what you got to do."
Right, because I feel like Chicky knows that. Chicky knows 1000% the video is real. So that's why Chicky was saying, "Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do." Because he was saying if it was photoshopped. But then at the end, when he said, if that gets released, I will put her daughter on porn to play throughout all around the world.
Dirtbag.
Right. That's where I have a problem with Chicky, because he's so he was just like
it's kind of selfish what he did.
He
it was very selfish
about
for him.
himself. Exactly.
You know, like, that's where I'm like, damn, Chicky. Like, I like Chicky. I actually like, you know,
I really like Chicky.
I don't hate Chicky. I don't hate, you know, there's a few I do fucking hate, trust me. But not Chicky. And what he did is very disappointing, and it's just it's horrible. A horrible look for him. It makes him look very selfish, you know.
I don't
Because
understand
I
why.
understand he might have been in a bad mood and in a blind rage or whatever, but it's like, damn, bro, like you just let him just say whatever he wanted to, and that's some dirtbag shit to say that they're gonna put a fucking video out, a fake one about your daughter, and
Yeah, well,
him to say, just go with it. Yeah, that's like, could you meant those fuckers saying that to like one of us, like, hey, Maddie, I'm gonna put it. I'd be like, yeah, you're a fuck. Go ahead, you fucking asshole. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, yeah, do what you got to do.
There's the Neapolitan Mastiff over there again.
The guard dogs. Yep.
Well, I could just say this. He said it 4 times, and he released that like an idiot. So, thank you, FBS.
Yeah, right. You dumb fuck.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't surprise me, Maddie, if he was behind the video that he's talking about his wife. Wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that. Looking to create more drama, more shit.
Mm-hmm.
This alleged video that we haven't seen. Wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't behind the whole thing.
That wouldn't surprise me either, because
It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind the memes about his stepson. It wouldn't surprise me. He makes a living off this drama.
Yeah, he does, and he'll do anything.
All he cares about is me. Exactly. Nothing is nothing
Yeah, but you see,
him.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
See, you're right, Emery. Nobody would. But along with those 4 statements that he said, I also have him saying that horrible things about my daughter being a drug addict in a crack motel when my father's friend's daughter died of an overdose. And then I have him saying that she I'll put it in a decent way, had sex with half the neighborhood for a pill. Wow. See, those things are going to I know that he wants so badly to for me to sue him, but I don't have to.
I don't get these fucking losers. So does the guy at the freaking Florida. That's their like claim to fame. They want to get sued. Like, I've never heard so much fucking ridiculous bullshit in my life. Like, people are begging to get sued. You guys sound like the biggest.
Because they're looking to get famous.
Yeah, you're going to get famous for being dirtbags.
Exactly.
What do you think? You're going to get famous and people are going to come asking for your fucking autograph? No, they're going to look at you in the store and say, hey, look, that's that asshole that got sued for fucking putting out a fucking fake tape and saying disgusting shit.
Exactly.
Oh, and that's the guy. Oh, you see the friend, the bald-headed guy, the guy with the glasses? Oh, yeah, he's the one who beat a girl with a pool stick. Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
It'd be a bad famous, bro. I don't know why they think that the shit's gonna like work in their favor.
Maddie, they're 2 fanboys of our father, Maddie. I mean, look how many videos they make. They always put the man's name in it. He's not your age, twice your guy's age. He would have been. You didn't know him. You had no affiliate, but you don't stop talking about the man. You're obsessed fans. That's all it is.
How do you think that bringing an innocent girl into a ridiculous, disgusting YouTube fight is gonna make?
Yeah, I don't see that being good
like, how could you think that this is gonna be a good thing for you?
Because they are fucking. I really think they are like clinically dumb. And they just think in their heads that like it's a benefit. Like they think because they might get 10,000, 20,000 views or maybe gain 5,000 more subscribers that it's like a good thing. Like, you guys are nuts, man. And it's sick because it is literally all for that dollar. It's all for the dollar, because if there was no money involved in this shit, we wouldn't even be talking about them.
Yeah,
they wouldn't even be. But the fact that they have a fucking group of people that continue to just like feed this shit and continue to send money and like here, just keep doing it. It's just it's never gonna stop.
Yeah, that's what keeps them going, because these people, these sickos over there, their group or groupies, whatever you want, they keep feeding these idiots and stroking their ego. The more disgusting content they put out there, these people are hungry for it. It's sickening, honestly.
It really is. And Big Lou, it's not nice to be accused of something that you didn't do. so I understand Big Lou's frustration. If
Yes.
Big Lou, maybe Carlos could come out and say that Big Lou didn't have anything to do with it.
I agree 110%. Yes, absolutely. And I think
Well, that would
at
be a
this
friend
point,
right there.
what'd you say?
I said that would be a friend right there if he cleared the air for
Clear
his
the air. There's a bunch of shit that people, yes, clear the air. If you're being falsely accused, why wouldn't you want to? If somebody came out and said, "Oh, Maddie did this, Maddie did that," and I knew it was a fucking lie, I would prove that it is a lie. Like, shut the whole shit down right away. Like, Lou should, like, I'm not telling you what to do, or Carlos, but like, sometime today or tomorrow, drop a video saying, "Hey, for the record, I did not do this, I did not do that. It was just," you know what I mean? Like, because your boy, not for nothing, Big Lou, is getting dragged and getting put in,
Exactly.
put in the middle of the shit.
compromising positions for no reason.
And I didn't mean. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Angel. Go ahead.
No, and I didn't mean like Chicky was in a blind rage, and no, Chicky was trying to help himself. That's what I mean. He was desperate to help himself with the rat that he has a problem with. That's what I mean. I don't mean like blind rage the way that it sounded. I mean,
I get what you're
he was
saying.
worrying about helping himself. He was upset, and he was trying to tell them, "Look, I did this for you. Like, why would you let him come on and lie about me?" That's what I mean.
Yeah, and I could, I get that.
It's not. It's
But
not.
it just came out. It just put him the way it came out. And, oh my lord!
Yes.
I hope that he knows moving forward that he's gonna do nothing but hurt. If he tries to do that again, reach out. It's gonna do nothing but harm things because of a fucking snake farts in the desert. FBS is gonna make an episode about Angel. I mean, he'll blame her for anything. His underwear ripped in the morning. He's gonna blame her. It's ridiculous. So going over there and talking to these guys, it's gonna do nothing but more harm than good. They're gonna record them like they did.
Yeah.
They're gonna manipulate the recording any way they want. I don't know.
Listen, whenever he told me that, I text the FBS, it's a mistake. I go, I'm telling you, it's a mistake.
Angel, that's documented now. Now they have that. I mean, anything he says is documented. They could use that any way they want.
And I told him, he said, I called them and I was yelling. I said, they recorded you, right? He's like, good, I hope they did. And then let them show them. Yeah, but you're missing the point. They recorded you. So whatever you said, they're going to play it. They recorded you. And sure enough, I was right. They recorded them.
I wish he would have picked up the phone and called somebody on this side before he did something that impulsive.
Yeah. But
Chicky, you need a life coach. I'll be your life coach.
You know what it is with Chicky? Chicky really is a nice guy. He really is, but he's too nice. And he thinks that he can, negotiate with those animals. There is no negotiating with them.
Yes, again, Angel is correct. There is no negotiating with them. That's why I don't get when people that's not for nothing, but like with the cane shades, like, yeah, they took pictures of his house, but like, damn, those people, like, it's bad news calling them no matter what, because either they're gonna record your ass or lie and say, yeah, he called me and said blah 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 blah. It's just.
But it's crazy, man. It's Carlos, Lefty, fucking Chicky. I mean. Was this guy really intimidating? I mean, come on. Look at him. He had to use a pool stick against some poor woman. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know what I don't know what you're thinking by reaching out to this dirt big. No, I don't get it. I don't understand. You can't talk to people like this.
No, but and that was another thing. Like when Josie tried, not that Josie tried, when that Mac guy reached out to Josie and she went on his show, and then FBS popped up, and they had like a 5-minute truce. Josie told me, she said, listen, I went on there, and she told me, and she calls him Fat Boy, came on, and and I said, that's not going to last very long, right, Josie? I think it was 10 minutes later she texted me and said you were right.
like she regretted it.
I didn't turn my back on her just because she did. That's my point. I didn't say, Josie, you piece of shit, and I can't believe you did that. No, I just said, all right, Josie, but it's not going to last very long, right? So my point is I didn't turn on her just because her and FBS had a 5-minute truce.
Well, see, the thing is, Angel, we did the same with BK. We didn't turn our back on him. When Jiggy's saying he made several phone calls, texts, it's not as simple as he just went on the show. You know what I mean? So it makes you wonder what else was said.
Right.
You start to, questions start to arise. Why are you on the phone? Why is it just, BK went on the show and it was in front of everyone. Everyone heard them converse. Everything was said in the open. And when it's phone calls and it's more one-on-one, it's who knows what else was said. That's how I feel. I don't know if everyone shares the same thought process, but that's me.
And let me hold on. Yeah, I hear you, Lesso. But hey, Lou, let me tell you something, Lewis. Like I just said, you said that we said it on our last show that I gave his info, fams in. Listen, prove us wrong. If we said it, prove us wrong, bro. Prove everybody wrong. Until then, there's nothing else to really say. Prove us wrong. And if you prove me wrong, I'll apologize.
Well, I think that his friend Carlos should come out and talk about it and tell everybody that Big Lou didn't have anything to do with it. That's what I would do for my friends.
And I think that's what he should do.
That's what I do.
He might joke on his dentures trying to open his mouth.
Oh my God.
How about that?
So there you go. If I say, yeah, of course, but you know what? Prove me wrong, dude. Prove me wrong. I have no problem apologizing if I'm wrong. But
I would too. I would gladly apologize too. But
and then this shit too, back and forth. Prove you wrong. He should prove I did. But somebody needs to drop some fucking proof, okay? Let's see this shit. Because enough with the back and forth. That's another thing that I will say right now. It's getting very fucking old. Is that he said, she said. If you don't have proof, don't say nothing.
Hey, listen, that's my motto with the pig in Pennsylvania is show the proof. Put it up. Show the proof. Otherwise, shut up. A-Light used to do this to us all the time. Casperosa and I, Angela and I. He used to say we threatened his daughter. We threatened his son. We threatened him. Put the proof up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Because you know what? With proof, that's the best thing to have. That's the best weapon to have. Because, if you don't have proof, what the fuck? Why? Not like, it's not the sound, but it's like, why should people just take your word for it? Like, you know what I mean? It's better when you have physical proof or receipts to say, hey, yes, you did say this, or, you did do this, or you had this guy on, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So you guys need proof. And Lou, if you shouldn't, could he come up with it, the proof saying that you did do it, or showing that you did have 100% part in it? Yeah, that would be great to see, because it would just it would put a lot of shit to rest.
I think he had some Harambe saying he talked to the three of them. I think Chicago had that. I'm gonna go ask him.
It's already been done. Carlos has said it a few times on my channel. Not the No Fly Zone, but my channel at What It Do with Big Lou. Just last night in the live from on Friday. So I don't watch it, Lou, okay? But you could make a clip and put it up and share it, and I'll give it a view. No problem. But I wasn't watching the live. But I need to see it. And not just words, not just Carlos saying it. Because he don't have the greatest fucking track record.
Well,
Angel, I want to apologize for starting any drama with Lee on your show.
Well, thank you. But wait, I'm just curious. So if
Because he seemed like he got really mad. He sounded like he was on the rag last night when I heard him. And I'm sorry.
with Lee, I think that Lee probably feels the same way that I do. When I'm in his chat, he doesn't let anybody disrespect me. And he doesn't. Like, I have to say, he doesn't. He'll block somebody if they say something about me. So and I feel the same way about him. If somebody's in the chat and they're going at him, listen, when they're funny, when you're going at him and he'll make a big joke out of it. But when you're attacking him, like, I don't know what bothered him. I don't know what happened last night. I have no idea. So Lee bolted. No one really attacked him. Oh, maybe he was bored and wanted to get off. I don't know.
Maybe he wanted to take an early snooze. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what bothered him last night. But listen, it's so crazy. This is all so crazy. I just think this is like now if Carlos came out and said that Lou had nothing to do with anything, is Carlos admitting that he did?
Well,
I would have to watch it, but
I would have to watch exactly. Yeah, I would have to see it too.
I could have swore there was documentation of this is a while now since it originally transpired, but I could have swore there was Carlos saying, "Yeah, he spoke to SoFlo. That's what real men do." Blah blah blah. I try to squash the bee. Blah blah blah. All this nonsense. He was confirming that he spoke to the man.
But that's not what Chicago Muscle is saying. Chicago Muscle is saying that he gave fake information to Carlos, and Carlos gave it to Flo.
Well, yeah.
Well, that happened between Chicago, and I wasn't privy to exactly what was said. I just see the videos. But yeah, that's what allegedly, and that information he gave Carlos was only between him and Carlos, and somehow SoFlo came across it. So 1 and 1 is 2.
Yeah, exactly. So is that what is Carlos admitting that, but clearing Lou?
I think he's admitting that, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Is that clearing Lou? I mean, I still would like to see it. I don't remember seeing that show or what show it's from, but I still.
He said it's from last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said it's from last night. So go
watch Maddie when we get a chance. See.
Yeah, because that's what it is. If Carlos is admitting he did it, but Lou had nothing to do with it, then I think that everybody should be okay with Lou.
I don't think Lou should get dragged for something he didn't do.
Right.
I agree.
Because there's definitely the shit stirrer amongst those three, and we know who it is.
Yes.
And if Lou was involved, if he was, then he's at fault. Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear from Chicago in detail.
If he's not,
100% that Lou had something to do with it.
Exactly.
I mean, I usually take Chicago's word for a lot of things because in the past I questioned him, but he proved himself that he wasn't full of shit. For the most part. I mean, I don't recall an incident where he was. But he was caught out there bullshitting and lying. I can't name one.
Hey, Nita, yes, you're right. Everybody is grown, and this has been said a bunch of times. People talking to who or that.
A-Light's not grown. He's 5'1".
Yeah.
But they're the people that you don't call up you don't try to conversate and make amends or make peace with dirtbags. Like that's just not something you should do. I personally disagree with that.
At this point, there's 2 main people you shouldn't be on the phone with, and we know who those are: Harambe and Biggie Smalls over there. No one has any business on the phone with them.
I agree.
And I can't associate with people.
Yeah, if one of my friends were on the phone talking to the pork in York, yeah, I would be really upset. I'd be really upset.
Okay, like, could you
Or
imagine?
you know what's gonna happen. He's gonna take whatever he is and he's gonna make another show and he's gonna use that to make a couple bucks, etc., etc. And he's gonna use it in a harmful way. Anything that's said to him.
Yep.
That's
And
how he operates.
one thing I will bring up, but I almost forgot, is that last night, pertaining to Lee, he made a comment about Lesso, saying that Lesso was blocking people that are basically FBS simps or some shit like that.
No. He
No,
said
I
I
don't
was
think so.
getting mad at him because I said something about him blocking FBS's people when I didn't. I said something to him about blocking Sean. And not for nothing, Mr. Lee, fucking Rolex race cars is always in your chat. And that's Piggy's boyfriend over there, Red Riding Hood, the jerk off with the white hoodie and his stupid photo. I mean,
That is true.
you're projecting there, Lee. I don't care about anyone on that side. You blocked Sean. I said something about that. That was it.
I mean, everybody should know that if fucking people question that, something's wrong. We never be fucking talking to those assholes.
Yeah, no. So
I don't know, for some reason.
Unless Lee was just pissed off and he just said it out of anger. Like, I don't know, because he should know better. Like, why would Lesso be fucking that would never happen. Like, he wouldn't be buddy with somebody or blocking people just because they're friends with fucking FBS. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here. That's kind of crazy.
I have to say this about Sean, and this is way before Lee even came into the picture. For some reason, this is like the fourth time Sean got blocked in my chat. So, Sean, what are you saying that other people are blocking you as well?
Yeah, Sean. Like, what? That's a good question. That is a good question.
He's a fucking fraud as he is.
Sean's been blocked quite a few times, so I'm just curious. What does Sean keep saying that gets him blocked?
By multiple people, yeah, different people.
He's a wise ass. He's a wise ass. He busts balls. He does, but I never said nothing. All the haters.
I never said nothing.
I never said all haters.
And we've had Sean on the show bore.
He's very respectful.
He was very respectful, and I've seen him carry himself respectfully throughout the chats. So I've never seen him. I've never blocked Sean.
He goes over there and he tortures El DeBarge over there.
Yeah.
You don't know El DeBarge, Angel?
You will feast on. Oh, shut up, Damien.
Today, and we'll feast on the finest Chinese. Oh my God! Yeah, splash, just a splash.
Splash of Dr. Pepper. I hate you. I cannot find a good Chinese restaurant in this area that I'm in. Not one.
It's hard. It's very hard to come by some good Chinese. I don't know what happened with the last 10 years, but Chinese food has went downhill by in this area.
Is Damien bragging about the same meal he eats every day?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so my friend Angela said, I know for a fact last night Lee didn't block anyone that didn't deserve it. So listen, that's my dear friend. I'm friends with her a long time. So
does she know what he said? I don't Angela is very, very cool. Like I know she's a very good friend of yours.
Sure, you make me look bad over here. In the fucking head.
Angela, do you recall by any chance what was said? What did Sean say that might have pissed Paps off a little bit? Yeah, and when Lee said that thing about like Lesso and the FBS shit, I was like, "Come on, Lee! Like,
Angel, to be honest, why I never he always rubbed me the wrong way because when we were doing our funerals on Soul Flow, who else? Bofa.
Oh, Rat Squad. We basically
R.I.P. Bofa, by the way. But we never made fun of Lee, and Lee was over there. And there is an episode on Biggie's show where Lee comments about the funerals, and we never even threw him under the bus. But he's saying our funerals are gay, blah blah blah, for no reason.
Yeah, but look how Lee
Fucking
used to
prick, you know.
But look how Lee used to make fun of my 6, 7, and 8 hour shows, and now he loves them.
Well, then he's a prick for that.
Lee is a
I
fuck.
tell him, but he should drop the link for Lee so I can give him a verbal gas kicking right now. Son of a bitch. Drop the link for Sean too. I'm gonna kick his ass. Make me look bad over here. I got a reputation, Sean.
Well, wait, I have to go feed the cats before it gets dark out.
Oh, you won't be able to see them?
No, because
Angel, I got bad eyes too. It's all right.
no, not me.
Oh,
Them, because I like to. They know that when it gets dark out, their food is out front, and then the guy in the back. I have lights that I put out there. Oh crap! See, I forgot all about the batteries.
oh, the blind kittens. Oh, poor things.
No, he's not blind.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're blind like me, Angel. I'm the gecko. The Paco and the kettle black over here. I can't see none.
Oh yeah,
Their batteries.
Monita. Unfortunately, yes, Bofa did pass away.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bofa. It's another thing over there. That's another thing that Lee gets me upset with. He had El DeBarge over there on the panel, and I tell him, that man, he bad-mouthed Bofa after Bofa bad. I'll be honest, I don't like Bofa. I think he was a fucking jerk, but when a man passes, I mean, you don't talk about the dead.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
Angel, you sound like you're in a toilet bowl. You all right?
no, yeah.
You want me to send out Maddie? We gotta rescue Angel.
I charge their batteries for the lights every day, and I forgot to charge some of them. I did some of them, but I forgot to put the little ones in. You're not going to understand what I'm talking about.
Carolina Cowboy, what's up, buddy?
I barely understand what I'm talking about.
Yankees for life. What's up, Angela? What did she say? Did she answer about the Sean comment?
She said she was going to go check.
Oh, okay. That's actually, I'm glad. That's one thing I do like is that you can go back and always check people. Like always, if chats are always replayable, you can always go to an old show and read the chats.
And not for nothing, my old ass can't see Angel's chat when it go on. Angel, I got dizzy the other day when I was in the chat. Your chat's going by so fast, so many comments. Maddie almost hit the floor.
You know how hard it is for
last night.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. I don't even remember what day it was.
Because we had very passionate people. There were 3 sides coming at me.
Oh my God! Last night was nuts. That was.
No, I'm very. I got Alzheimer's over here.
Hey,
we had the MRE people were mad at Chicky. We had my friends that were mad at Chicky. We had a few people mad at Lee, and then we had a whole bunch of people mad at Chicago. No, at me for Chicago Muscle. It was just at Cane Shades. They were mad at Cane Shades. Oh my God, it was crazy last night.
Next time we're taking it out to the parking lot. Come on, you son of a bitch. Let's go.
I went back. Sean says I went back and forth this morning with Lee. What do you mean? Wait, Lee was on this morning? He said he didn't block me and said these guys are lying. Oh my God.
Unbelievable. What's going on here? What is the fucking Twilight? I'm over here defending Shaw for no reason. Betty, I gotta get better glasses.
Angela said that dealing with A-Light for so long is very important to stick with facts. When you don't and put BS out, you lose credibility. Exactly.
No, I agree, Angela. Absolutely. I I always say it, and doesn't it suck sometimes just saying the same thing over and over and over?
Yeah.
Like, come with facts, people. Like proof. Like prove it. Like or disprove people. Like, like I don't know. It's ridiculous. This is YouTube, right? So, and not everybody turns their camera on and shit. So like you literally have to take people's word for it. So the next thing you could do to back up your word is to show receipts. And without them, like Angela said, your credibility is just shot. Like, especially when these fucking assholes, sorry Angel, when these guys these guys get caught out there lying, like blatantly lying, like them trying to strike Kane's channel because he plays their videos over him. You know what I mean? Like, come on, it's ridiculous.
Well, 100%.
Dante's Farm says leave. I don't. No,
I don't believe it.
I don't
believe it.
Can I say something? I don't believe it either. But the only reason why I say it now, I don't think he will, is because he has. What else would he do? God forbid, right? Right now, he said, you know what? Screw everybody, and just left. Like, yeah, he would still have his channel, and people would still watch him, but not, he has no, as far as like alliances or friends, he would have none because he burnt so many bridges already. So I kind of feel, I don't know. I feel like Lee, I don't know. I don't really want to, put the guy down, but
no, because I don't believe he will do that to me.
I don't think he would, but
Lee, I'm going to say this again for the 100th time. All Lee had to do was say, yes, FBS, Angel did do that. And he would have been fine. Instead, he said, no, I don't think she did that. And look what he and Danny Trio got for defending me.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He got belted with rocks like he was Quasimodo.
Exactly.
Hey, Joy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Joy hit Mob Rats too. Lori Love says, I miss Uncle Zio. And by the way, tell him the check is late.
That much. I don't miss him. I'm the better looking one of the two anyway.
What is that profile pic?
That's a custom model.
Oh, he's Mike Tyson's trainer?
Yeah.
Oh, that was him?
Custom model, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Uncle Zio's was Al Pacino?
Yeah.
Okay.
I at least look close to custom model. Uncle Zio ain't no fucking Al Pacino. Not even after 2-3 bottles of vino, he's not even close, Angel.
Hello, my joy.
That's amigo, though.
Mods, remember, if you see any stupid ass comments,
Yeah, get them out of here.
Get out of here. We don't want to talk about no sex tapes and shit like that. Get them out. That is disgusting in all. Like,
does anyone know where it even came from? I probably shouldn't even ask.
I don't know. But if that gets released, I'm telling you, like that people are dumb. They like MRE wasn't kidding, man. He said this months ago. Like, this shit gets ugly, and it definitely is ugly. Definitely.
Be
he
honest,
warned everybody.
He definitely did. He definitely did. He did.
I don't like the man. I think he's disgusting. But if there is a tape, I don't agree with that. To be honest with you. No. But
I think he knows that there is.
Oh, I believe that 100%.
I think he lies.
To be honest, as dark-minded as that man is, I wouldn't be surprised if he's behind it.
That's I agree with that.
Play like he's a fucking the knight in shining armor, and he's the victim. He could spin a narrative to any which way he can. Yeah, I don't know.
It is ridiculous.
It's a crazy world over here.
But I still want to know though, Kane Shades, who said anything? I'm still like curious about the funeral thing. I don't remember saying. And chat, if I'm wrong, If I'm wrong, please tell me in the chat. Like, did I say something about a funeral?
Oh, I told you, Maddie, I did with my big fucking mouth.
You did it?
I wrote something in Angel's chat about when Chicky was on.
Wait.
I said I smell a funeral. It was a joke, Maddie, and everyone got crazy. And I think my Angel was behind in the chat last night, right, Angel? And I think
No, I was laughing at MRE's comment. No, I didn't hear what you said. You might have been fooling around that there was going to be a funeral.
Yeah, funeral for Chicky.
Oh, so then who got mad?
Kane Shades.
Shades thought I was talking about him.
Oh,
Kane Shades
okay.
came in this chat before I started, and he was the first one to drop a comment, and he said, "What's up? When is my funeral?" Now, I don't know if he's being sarcastic. I don't know, but
maybe he was just fooling around.
Because I don't know. And then I just don't. That whole I just don't like domestic violence and shit like that. And I know it was said, and he said, his part and what had happened. He broke it down. I just personally don't agree with any of that. You know what I mean? Yes, it's been 10, whatever, 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever, how many years since it's happened. I just don't. And I'm not gonna sit here and
you don't put your hand on a woman under any circumstances. Unless
I think that he explained it, that she was attacking him and he was holding her down from attacking him. And listen, have you ever been cheated on?
No.
Life has cheated on me for many years. Cheated me out of my youth. Cheated me out of everything. Just all falling apart man over here. Full with enough gas to get to the moon and back.
Krumel says it was sarcasm. Okay.
All right.
I would hope so. You know what I mean? Because I hope it
was in good fun. That's what I hope.
It wasn't. I didn't.
Yeah, because he's not a troublemaker like that to come in and drop nasty things. I think he was fooling around. Okay, listen, good. I mean, I don't know. I like everybody. I like all of you. I don't want to see everybody fighting.
No. People are stronger together, if you ask me.
Exactly.
If you ask me. And again, people, you have a point. People should, amongst each other, this does not go towards calling dirtbags on the phone, but if you want to call somebody in your community that you're in chat rooms with every day and you go to every different shows together and you guys are civil, if you want to contact them because you feel like you don't agree with something they said or that they're doing, that should happen before making videos or going live and bashing people, and that goes both ways though. Say with the Kane and Chicago Muscle situation, maybe Kane could have called him up and been like, nah, man, that guy's, hey, bro, I just want to let you know that I think you're full of shit, whatever.
Something,
Not be on the show in front of, 300 people and say, oh, no, this guy doxed him first, or he did this first, or he started. Because that's why I think Chicago got so pissed off is because...
But if you're going to go on live, at least try to do it in a civil manner.
Yeah, he kind of made it sound like it was all Chicago's fault. This whole thing is because of him. So that would piss me off, because there's a lot of stuff going on, and he basically, Chicago took it very personal that he was publicly accusing him of starting the whole situation.
Well, Chicago is a passionate lunatic. I mean, Chicago is Chicago. He is as advertised. Yeah. Half a nutball. But at the same time, he's got a big heart and he defends everyone he can. I mean, and he is a very extreme individual, for lack of a better term, at times. The way he handles certain things,
Yeah.
But I mean, the guy has stuck up for every woman in this community, up to an amount of times. But when he gets his ball bag twisted, he lashes out. Maddie, we had a back and forth with Chicago, remember?
Oh yeah, months ago. Yeah, we did over the wrench thing. You know, he was blocking people, and we were like,
Yeah,
"Listen, you really
right.
can't. You
Right.
can't do that." And that goes, but people think you
Well,
really can't. You know, you're supposed to watch out for like
for the
the
most part,
enemy.
he's a great guy, but I mean,
Degenerate stuff.
he has his faults. He's not like me, Maddie. He's not perfect.
Donald says, "I'm so glad I'm on the side where the creators don't beg for money every 5 minutes. That's some scumbag bullshit they do to make $1. Go out and get a 9 to 5, rat squad. Lazy deadbeat dads." Yes.
No, I told him I think I'm gonna start being like Tony Pizza and Fat Boy. I'm gonna lay on the corner and ask for $1, and I'm gonna do a live, Maddie. And then if you don't donate to my show, Maddie, I'm gonna throw you out.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it Zio Jail.
Talk to you later, Bird. Thanks for stopping by.
You want to get out of Zio Jail? Send me a bottle of vino and a calzone.
Rude Irish. I don't know who the hell that Bad Touch guy is. That must have been before I came. I got
Angel,
involved.
do you know who this guy is?
Who?
Bad Touch.
Mm-hmm.
Who is he?
Uncle Bad Touch was the guy where
Such a funny name. It's fucked up.
That is a weird
well, they named him Uncle Bad Touch. I don't know why, but
boy.
he's the guy that that MRE imitates, but first coffee.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
was gonna
assume
say,
that name that Go ahead, Lesso.
Today is he the guy they accused of diddling Go to the Streets?
No, I don't know.
What?
Remember Code said he got diddled?
Yeah, I remember that.
Maybe it was Mr. Bad Touch over there. Maybe his name precedes his reputation.
Yeah, I don't know how that all
Yeah, I'm not sure how the name he got.
yeah, I'm not sure how he got that name, but he
It's a bad name to have.
he went at MRE once, I think, and then everybody jumped on him.
I mean,
It's not a good move.
Yeah, that's a fucking very bad move.
Yeah, Josie, I think, was friends with. Yeah, Josie was friends with him.
Oh, was she? Okay.
Yeah, Josie, and his name was Al.
How is Josie today? Has anybody spoken to her today?
Oh, she was in rare form the other night on Angel's show.
Oh my goodness, she was pissed. Yeah, Josie was.
I spoke to her for about 5 minutes, but I couldn't. I told her I would call her back because I was outside cleaning up by the cat. But then I told her I'll call you back in 5 minutes, but I didn't. I called her back like 20 minutes later, and she didn't answer the phone.
I thought she was gonna go on a rampage last night.
I thought she was gonna cry.
It sounded like that. I did too for a second. She was getting very like emotional. Yes. I told her. Because that is disappointing. Because Chicky, you know, you could tell like he has a heart and he does care about people.
Yes.
He's not a scumbag like those other fuckers. You know what I mean? He's not like them.
He does have a heart.
It just he really like man, if he could have just like slowed down and thought, he like definitely didn't think. You know when they say you don't think before you speak, definitely wasn't thinking.
Yeah, he's like Uncle Zio.
Yeah, Chicky broke her heart. Chicky disappointed a lot of people, and it's gonna take some time, I think, and probably
he knows he fucked up.
Yeah, but a lot of people really aren't gonna trust him like that. You know what I mean? It did put a big dent in his credibility, which is a shame because people held Chicky at a high standard for a little while, and just him not thinking and just rushing into things and kind of being very selfish with his responses, just killed his credibility.
Yeah, but
and that.
What on the other side, you could say that he did come on and
apologize for it.
Not only did he apologize for it, he said some pretty crappy things about the other side.
Oh, yes, and he did, but I feel like he was almost that. Yeah, he did do that, but I feel like that was almost forced a little bit. Like you have no choice. Like you can't. Like if you would have came on and been like, yeah, I don't know why I did that. I was just, he kept saying it is what it is a lot, like shit like that, and
He calling himself retarded.
I feel like he was a little like, you know, he wants to make it better, obviously.
Yeah.
But he kept saying it's real.
Yeah, he did. I'll let him know that. I really don't. I don't want to know that.
I don't want my eyes to be scarred. I already can't see as it is.
Well, he was saying it on the recording and off the recording.
Boy.
Which is so weird. You know what? It's so weird to me a little bit too. Is that he was like, yeah, go ahead, you could play it. I don't give a shit. Play the video, play the tape. Like, damn, bro. You know, like, don't say you didn't know what you were thinking about, or you didn't know what you were thinking when you said play it. Like, you know, you can't.
Because he knows anybody on this side is not going to do that. Nobody here will do that.
Yeah.
You know, there's all decent people on this side. Plus, everybody knows you're going to get in trouble once you do that.
Yeah.
1,000%.
But the decent people sounded good, right? Anybody? I'm sorry. All right, let me give you a treat. Hold on.
Vito says Chicky should just leave YouTube, honestly. He has shit in real life going on, movies and shit like that. I think so too. I agree. I think Chicky, some people just aren't YouTube, like, I guess YouTube material. Like I think some people, like, first of all, they don't have like the skin. Like they don't have thick skin. You know, they get their feelings hurt very quickly.
Lico.
Etc. But
I was coughing, I'm sorry.
But you know, some people I think are better off without YouTube. Yeah, not saying that like they can't get on and, like, you know, watch some videos, or like maybe even, like, you know, come in the chat once in a while. But as far as like being involved and like wanting to get involved in the drama or the beef, or some people should just stay out. Stay out of it completely.
Like Zio.
Yeah, like Zio.
Aw. I'm watching my neighbors. They got a new puppy and they're all taking pictures.
Oh, what kind of dog?
I don't know. I can't tell.
This is like a little dog or like a big dog?
It's a little puppy.
Oh.
So they're outside taking everybody's taking pictures with the little puppy. And that's it, fellers.
Boom.
Oh, Stacks is here. He says, "Hi, Angel. What's good, everyone? What's up, Stacks?
How are you, Stacks?"
Stacks, let me tell you, I caught that show you did the other day when you had the pork from York jump on there. That was great. That was hilarious, bro.
What happened, Maddie? Was he yelling at him?
Funny. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, it was funny. It was good. It was good.
No, I thought you meant the one with I cried. The one where the boy put the shotgun to his chin and tried to commit suicide.
No, yeah, that was sad too. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so sad.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Stacks been having some good show. If you guys aren't subscribed to Stacks, somebody drop his link in the chat. You guys can start doing that. You guys can start dropping links to content creators' chats.
Yeah, that was a really good show. It made me cry.
Wow. But it is crazy though, and like, wow, like last night, just a mixture of shit. I feel like 3 different problems just got combined into one, like literally. You know, it was like one thing after another almost, and it should get resolved, and shit should be worked out.
Yeah, it really should. And you know what? I hate to sound like Lee Cole, but when that show ended, it was 3,000 views.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Oh my God, that never happened to me before.
People love it. Unbelievable.
They do. You see, you do. Now, if I go and say tomorrow, I say let's play Jeopardy.
Yeah, you're gonna get 2 views. That's it.
I know, but that's it's
likes.
The drama does sell, and that's one thing that, you know, it's cool to talk shit sometimes and like, tell people that they're scumbags and that some people deserve it, but and sometimes it's like it's to the point where it's fucking disgusting.
It really is.
Some of the
Really
shit is
is.
just like, damn. Like, roasting people and like a little bit of banter back and forth, that's one thing. But people talking about sex tapes or talking sexual degenerate bullshit about people and like older women, like it just, I'll never understand it. Like, who the fuck raised these people, man? Like, you know what I
Or
mean?
blaming my daughter.
Yeah, that is the most outlandish shit.
Face on porn.
Terrible. Degenerates. Young
You know what?
girls.
He wasn't raised properly.
No, he wasn't. That's what people think. You know what it is? People think they're invisible. People literally think that, like, oh, I could do this and nothing's gonna happen.
Maddie, they think they're invincible. I wish that that mutilate arm around looking big was invisible.
Yeah, me too. And that's what my father used. So he used to say those words.
Mutilate arm.
Yeah.
Yo, Pete, hey, Petey, let me tell you
wise
something.
man, that John.
What did he say? What did he say, Lesso?
Mutilate arm.
Mutilavam. Yep.
So Petey says Lefty said Arulata told him to ease up on Chicky. First of all, that fucking guy.
I wouldn't believe a word of what Lefty says.
Thank you. That asshole shouldn't be opening his fucking mouth about anybody. He can't keep his head up, bro. He can't. He shouldn't. I don't know why. If you realize this, it's a lot of like the whole Chicky shit, I believe, was from him. No? Wasn't he the one who first started?
Yes, he did.
Oh boy. I know I upset Damian Traits last night because I know he's buddy with Lefty.
Damien is not buddy with lefties, is he?
Did they?
Yeah,
I thought I seen a text message between the two.
Text message up between him and Damian Traits. Damian was saying Chicky's a compulsive liar, this, that, and the third. I don't know if it's real, but he was saying that's Damian. And they resolved their issue and yada yada.
See, that's another case of the shit needs to be proven. Like, if that is that a true right, Texman Damien, get out here and say, hell no, I don't talk to that loser junkie.
Asking for the link because I was busting his balls in Angel's chat.
Oh yeah, Damien. Mm-hmm.
Well, he started. He said, and I know what he say. Something along the lines that everyone's saying Chicky did wrong. We'll go find him and do something. None of you are gonna do nothing. He came in there like a tough guy, so I had to make fun of him, Matty.
Yeah, I know.
I told him his
I just want to believe that kid's a fucking loser, man. That kid has no room to talk about anybody.
I'm just curious if, because Parasite Slayer swears that they are working together and used Lefty, but then why would they, if that was the case, why would you say, like, first of all, who's proud of being a deadbeat dad? Because somebody explained that to me. That's one thing that drives me insane of deadbeat dads.
That run their mouth, that have the audacity to talk about other parents or grandparents. Like, you guys have no legs to stand on. You don't take care of your own. Some of you guys don't even fucking want to claim your own, and you want to run your mouth about other people's children
and other people's fathers. That's right. You're right.
They're out of their mind, and they look like complete idiots. And the people in their chats supporting them are just sick in their fucking head.
Exactly. How do you? I don't get it. I don't get it.
They pay money for this.
And they donate and they pay. They keep them going. They keep it. They keep the fucking train pushing. And out of, like, let's just say there's 20 of them in the chat. At least 10 of them, at least half, had to have been raised with some type of sense. Like some type of, like, you don't disrespect women, you don't disrespect this. Like, but no, they're just all, keep going, full throttle.
Thing. I've been over there and I watched SoFlo. I've not recently, but I've watched the show just to see. And him and Fat Boy, and they're saying the most degenerate things, and then these people donate money, and they're like, the things they're saying, like, if you see like your neighbor and you wave hi, they're like, "Oh, I hope all is well." And meanwhile, they're saying degenerate things, and you're having like a casual, I don't know, like a casual conversation. Like, it's crazy.
Yep.
It's nuts. Like that person didn't just say this about this one's mother or this one's
Exactly.
child. Uh, yeah,
Exactly.
it's frustrating.
Exactly.
It's frustrating, to be honest. It's like the
Exactly.
Twilight Zone. It's like, I don't get it.
It's like a day after day mockery. They're making mockeries of themselves, and like people are just, some people. I guarantee some of the people in the chat that are watching, they're sitting back like, "Yo, look at this asshole! Like, listen to hey, come here, listen to this guy, listen to this jerk off talk all this nasty shit. Isn't this is disgusting?"
And it's
Because
the same thing, Maddie. It's
yeah,
not even.
same thing.
It's
And if
not
you notice,
it's not comical.
no, it's not
funny.
comical. It's not funny
It's
at
not
all.
witty. It's just degenerate, disgusting things over and over and over.
But the numbers do tell it all, because those assholes can run their mouths, and let's say they have, let's just shoot high, and this is giving them credit. They'll have 150 people in their chat. They'll have 15 likes. Like, nobody, those are all people sitting there looking at what kind of asshole you are. Like, you're not that good. You might have there's 100. Yeah, I got 100 people watching me, but you only have 15 likes. That's not good. That's not good, buddy. You're an asshole. Like, you should stop what you're doing, because you're just making mockeries of yourselves.
It's a shame, Maddie. It really is.
And I heard what I did hear, that in January coming up. I don't know how true it is, but people could look it up and read up on it. But YouTube is going to be changing a lot of their rules, and you might not see a lot of people around come February.
That would be the best gift.
I'm just gonna throw that out there, so don't be surprised if you see a lot of channels getting cleaned up.
Really?
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh.
Because this ain't the only genre that this shit's going on in. There's and a lot of genres are just as bad. People sending people, it's just horrible shit. So threats, sexual shit, a whole bunch of nasty, degenerate shit going on everywhere. So yes, come January 2023, things are going to change, and these guys aren't going to be getting away with all the bullshit that they say. And the fucking freak always likes to throw out, this is for entertainment purposes and educational purposes only. That ain't good. That it's not going to cover your ass.
Exactly.
That's not covering your ass.
To cover your rear ends. It's not.
It's really not. You could say it until you're blue in the face, my guy. You could keep on saying it. You can write it down, take a picture. You can have it scrolling across the bottom of your screen. It is not going to make a difference. It is not. All the threats and all this shit, like, you're stupid.
Yeah, that little disclaimer that he likes to put.
Yeah. Mr. Swing first.
Yeah.
Donald says they're going to Twitch rules. You say one bad thing about another creator, you get suspended. Do it again, permanently banned.
Is that true?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I did hear that. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep, Donald's right. That's exactly. I heard the exact same thing.
The day before that.
Yeah,
happened,
but who's to say they just use? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead, Angel.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just said the day before they changed the guidelines, we got to do the piggy funeral.
But what happens? Who's to say if they use nicknames instead?
See, I think in that case, I mean, just really quickly, I would say to like a loophole, right? Like, say they're talking about Maddie, they could say Marty or whatever, or some shit, or Sauce, whatever the hell they want to say. I think the person that they were talking about can easily just say, hey, that's my nickname. That's what people call me. Have it in their description and their title. They could put it as their own name. Like, I think there's still ways that they would get hit for that. You really can't. I guess there would be ways. I hear what you're saying, like to work around the rules. but I would be careful with that because I think people could still find a way to make it, make it seem like, oh, that's what they're talking about.
I don't understand why that would bother you, Sean. If
What
that
happened?
happens,
This genres. No, it's not. You guys don't realize. See, that's Sean. That is not true at all, bro. Because unlike them, we don't need to fight every day. People would come to our shows and just hear us talk, play Jeopardy, watch videos, whatever it is. You know what I mean? So I don't think that's true. I think this genre will be fine. And it's two different things. They're on their own freaking island over there with their dirtbag and all their degeneracy. Like, yeah, they're it'll be bad for them when that happens. When that happens, it's going to be horrible for them.
That's all their content. It's gone.
Fat Boy's going to go and try to do interviews again and hit that dead end because of all the shit he's done, the hole he's buried for himself. You know, so for them, oh yeah, it's going to be horrible, bad news because they have no, they're going to have nothing.
No content.
They have no content at all, none. Nobody, they're not funny. Nobody wants to hear them talk. You know what I mean? They don't bring anything to the table. Even their insults are fucking degenerate and not even good.
No,
like they got to go low to get their point across.
Okay, so that's this January?
Yes.
I hope so.
Wow.
That's what I heard. You can look up. I believe there is an article somewhere on it.
You better not be putting me an angel on over here.
Nope. I heard it from another. I got the info from another community.
Don't lie to your dear old uncle here. I don't got much time left.
G Mix says, "Shit, late to the party, great riding weather." Yeah, it is nice. I love this time of year. I really do. Not too hot, not too cold. It's great.
This is Burley men weather.
Yeah, this is yeah, exactly.
Big fella weather, Matty.
They have content because they are being fed content by certain ones on this side. Listen, I heard that too. This whole there's people on this side that are behind. Let me tell you something. You guys if you guys are doing that, you need to come just say it already. Because you want to talk about fucking funerals. It'd be a different story. If I find out that there's people that say that they're our friends and they're running behind us and talking crap, there's going to be a problem. Big time.
Well, I don't really talk to anybody outside of...
Me either. That's why I'm a little confused with who they're talking about.
Exactly. Where would they get my information from?
100%. Exactly. Yep. Man, I hear you. There's only a selective few that I speak to. And there's not more than fucking 5, tell you that much. So, yeah, exactly. I don't know what they would what are they going to say? Exactly, Angel.
BK Shallon's funny. Wanna be tube? I'll be an astronaut today.
I think. BK too, he can make it his channel. He don't need the drama. I know he loves to get crazy and start screaming at people, but he don't need it. He could do other shit.
He hasn't done it in a while now.
Yeah, because he took a break because it was getting crazy. These guys are trying to get him caught up to go meet and shit like that.
I'm glad he never met them. I mean, it never came to fruition. I'm not saying he's scared. I'm saying I'm glad he never got himself in any trouble.
You honestly surprised me.
Me too.
No, I'm glad he didn't get in trouble either. I'll tell you right now, though, I wouldn't have mind seeing him smack one of them right in their mouths, though, live on camera. What comment? Where is it?
He could be a comedian.
Who?
BK. He comes up with funny things.
Funny.
He is funny. I gotta get the cat's dishes. Hold on.
This one, Lesso?
Yeah. Look at that. At least
Lesso talk about his bull beggar in the driveway for 2 hours. Oh my god.
At least someone appreciates the work I put in, Matty. Matty, when I was out there hosing it the other day, it was dragging on the floor. I was gonna tie a mop to it. Scrub it while I'm wetting it down, Matty.
Ma, don't. That's nasty.
Like, 2 birds, 1 stone. That driveway would shine like a Corvette.
Gravesend says, Maddie, you have to go on Angel Show, man. Get the youth on there. I'm on Angel Show every time, every day.
Yeah.
Live. 104 watching, 121 likes. Thank you for the likes, guys. Really appreciate it.
Anybody can come on. I'm so excited. You know that I ordered my dog's treats from Amazon this morning, and they're here.
Really?
Yeah.
Service.
Wow. That's fast. I ordered something on Amazon, and I was actually it was for my niece. I had gotten her a Halloween costume, and I ordered it, and it got delayed, and I was like, it better not, and it got to today. It came in, but it just was like I thought it was going to be, after Halloween. I was going to be pissed, but it didn't. I got the message like. It was dragging though, because it wouldn't say shipped, like when it usually says shipped.
Yeah.
It didn't even say shipped. All it said was the next notification I got was it'll be arriving today. I was like, wow.
Oh, good.
Bastards.
Very good.
Amazon, man. Ugh. They've taken plenty of my money. Amazon.
Yeah, I have stock in them.
They're taking over the world.
Nice.
Man.
Good.
No, I'm teasing. In other words, I bought
them.
from them. Yeah.
He says, Maddie, I sent you $1 for some hair gel. You sent some money for some hair gel? Thank you. Thank you. I need all the hair gel I could get. Keep that money coming.
You put your hair up like a bouffant.
Noel, thank you, man. I appreciate you for that cash app. Thank you. Much appreciated, brother. Yeah, people. I think the shit needs to be settled between the guys that have these big issues with each other. And as far as the Kane and the funeral goes, I hope that was. I believe it was a misunderstanding. I think he was kidding.
Yeah, I think
Being sarcastic.
I would bet he was kidding. Oh.
I mean, your dog seems to disagree, Angel.
Yeah. That's my daughter's dog, and she's a barker.
She wanted to be in on the conversation.
Yeah.
Sean, he answers questions, but he doesn't talk about anything on the air. I will say it would fucking be great if Chicago Muscle grabbed a link and spoke, because he would be able to put a lot of shit to rest.
I'm sorry. He did try once.
Oh yes, I remember that. I do.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was a really bad connection. But so, can't you just get in your car and do it from a different location?
Go drive up that mountain or wherever, down the cliff or wherever the hell.
Well,
no, I agree. I did think about that last night. I was like, wait, if I didn't have no service somewhere and I really wanted to say something, you bet your ass I'd be getting in my car and driving somewhere, where there's service. I'd go sit with Tony Pizza at Starbucks and steal their Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Maybe Maddie's got the flip phone like I do.
Oh, God.
What?
You have a flip phone too? So does my brother. My brother doesn't want any part of the internet.
No, I want nothing to do with nothing technologically advanced. Took Maddie almost 2 years to show me how to go on YouTube. I was all fucked up.
Yankees for Life says, Zio Lesso, how is Uncle Zio doing?
I don't care.
He's doing good. He's fine.
No.
He's fine. He did want us to tell who did he tell to go fuck themselves?
El DeBarge.
Yeah, told Light he's a dirtbag.
His name is El
DeBarge. The remarks that he made about Bofa after he passed. That's one thing, man. Bofa might have been a troll and did some shit when he was here, but you do not disrespect the dead.
No, you don't do that, man.
You don't do that.
No.
That's wrong. Because I believe in karma and that shit will come back. You know?
I was looking at Parasite Slayer to be honest, I said this once before, and not that I want to defend him because, and when I do say something in a positive way, people think that I'm friendly with him or I like him. But Mikey Scars, who tried to get my brother of the death penalty, testified against him 4 times. But I will say this: FBS is way, 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 way beneath him. Like his intelligence would bounce right off of FBS's head. So I don't think that Scars would ever even address FBS. If anything, maybe RJ would, but even that I doubt.
Yeah, somebody else. Yeah. Is that guy? Does Scars have a? Is he on YouTube or no?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He has his own channel. I don't. For the first time ever. No, I'm lying. I did catch 3 of his. Stop. I think today was the 3rd one I caught of his, and I was very surprised. Stop it. He doesn't. I don't like to watch these people because it aggravates me. It aggravates me when I see people idolizing them.
Disgusting. I hear you.
Yeah, it aggravates me. I'm sorry, but when you sit through 5 trials and you see them trying to get your brother in ADX, Colorado, and then the death penalty, it'll irk you too. But I have to say that he tells the truth so far about my brother John, how charitable my brother was, how intelligent my brother was, my father, how he would, if he just came in, he could light up a room just with his smile, which was true. So what do I think FBS trying to pick a fight with him? If he thinks that that's going to make Scars pay attention to him, Scars is too intelligent for that.
Yep.
Way too intelligent. Scars has a high IQ as well.
Piggy's lucky that he gets the attention he does. He should be grateful for that. He should be lucky that people even give him the time of day. And it's not going to last forever, big guy.
But look who he's got. He's got deadbeat dads. He's got women beaters. He's got domestic abusers. He's got people with DUIs, drugs, everything, getting into car accidents with their kids in the car. This is who he has.
Just the dredges of society over there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I never in a million years thought he would go down to this low. Never thought that.
But that's the only thing he's king of. He's king of the rejects.
That's it.
Yeah, the people that society cast away and want nothing to do with.
And the worst part about it too is it's not even like we're just talking shit right now. No, it's not like we're just like making things up. There's literally documented proof that the guys are dirtbags, deadbeat dads, driving with their kids, beating people, getting stalking charges, getting restraining orders, getting all this. It's it's not us just saying, "Hey, believe us," because we're saying it. No, you guys can actually go back and look and see it for yourself that the shit is right in front of your face.
Well, don't take our word for it. Do your own research.
Yeah,
you'll find out for yourself.
Exactly. You don't have to take our word. You can do your own research. It's a damn shame. Donald says it's funny how CM tells everyone in advance he's going on vacation for a week or so and not making many videos. The Rat Squad says they chased him away. They're idiots. They are idiots.
But can I say one thing?
You can say whatever you want. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, how do you think it looks right now that he said he's going on vacation and not going to do any videos, but he does do 3 videos on people on this side? Oops.
Now the dog has something to say too.
Yeah, damn. The dog's a CM supporter.
if I was going on vacation, I definitely wouldn't be making any videos. There's a few people I think on vacation right now, and that's why we don't see them around. I will say one thing. I will say though, and it's if somebody's lying on you though, I guess, or if you feel like they're lying on you, let me rephrase that. Or you're accusing them of being lying and putting you down. I guess until you're put in that position, like I guess if I am on vacation and somebody says, "Hey, Maddie, you're a liar and you're this and that," and I feel so deeply that I need to address it right then and there, I might make a video, maybe. Well, I would grab the link. Not I would grab a link and do it right then and there on the spot. So, but no, yeah, if it wasn't that important, no, I wouldn't definitely not be making no videos. But this, like you said earlier, it could have with a phone call or a direct message or something. Things could have been,
Yeah, just
calmed
message.
down. Things could have been calmed down. Even if the messages ended in "Hey, don't talk to me no more," whatever, it would have been better than publicly.
Yeah.
But But with Kane in Chicago, both of them went public. Both of them, they did. Kane said it publicly, and Chicago did his video publicly. So it's kind of like both of them are at fault for doing. Both of them men could have, reached out to each other or whatever if they felt so deeply about one another.
True.
So it could be. I hope it could be. In time. We'll see what happens. Sons of Italy says hi, Angel.
Hi, Sons of Italy. I didn't even see him.
I was telling him earlier. It's better. He is that guy is much better off going solo.
What happened now? I thought that they were a team.
What Sons of Italy said, I believe, in the chat last night was stand-up guy, because everybody was asking him, what's going on? Are you still with the stand-up guy? Are you still a co-host with him? And I believe he said, no, not anymore. He chose Tony Pizza over him.
Oh, really?
Right. I mean, come on.
Right?
I mean, look at Sons of Italy. He looks like Sam Elliott. No.
Oh, all right.
Isn't that? That's what I said. I was like, wow, that's
And then you big Tony Pizza.
That's weird. That's weird. I won't even get started on Tony Pizza.
Yeah, we'll be here all day, Maddie.
Noel says, I gotta go eat my macaroni. Peace, love, and hair gel. Noel, thanks for stopping by, bro. Thank you. The captain says he has no signal. It's not good enough to go live, but uploads all those videos. I think a lot of people, that raises a little suspicion.
Shots fired over here. Take it easy.
BK Shallon says, stand-up guy is a piece of garbage. He was laughing at Pizza beating up the puppy. I did watch that. That's just like, Pizza has no patience. He has no patience.
That's it, Maddie.
Dogs I've seen a dog, who hasn't seen a dog on a leash, like on a pole or in the backyard or around they keep going in circles, walking around. Yeah, they get tangled up. It happens.
He beat that puppy for no reason, Maddie.
Yeah. I know.
Don't even tell me that. Don't even tell me that. I'll go into a rage.
I was around my Angel. I was in there yelling at him the whole time.
He was. Lesso was in stand-ups chat.
Oh my god.
But Pizza won in Pizza put the blinders on. He wasn't looking at the chat.
He knew better. That's why, that son of a bitch.
Oh, Bobby Vacala. He says, Zio Lesso, I love your voice. You must be a smoker.
The cigars.
BK Skip. Yeah, that's right. I haven't seen BK Skip in a while. I hope he's doing all right. I think he went live like a few days ago. I haven't seen him now.
I miss Lloyd Christmas over here, Maddie.
Lloyd Christmas is still around. You got to think about it. Just because we don't see people with their names that we're used to, they're in here under different names.
Yeah, they changed their names.
Yeah.
He's a struggle, Maddie. He said, I said, where you been, Lloyd, last time I seen him? He said he was locked up in Peru.
Peru?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Damn.
I think he was just being funny. I was laughing.
BK says, I want to run into pizza more than anyone.
Oh.
Oh, stop it. Take it easy there, BK. He's not worth it.
He really isn't.
He's not.
He really isn't.
If you touch him, he might give you a monkeypox, COVID, frostbite, everything you can name. Forget it.
Are you going live tonight, Angel?
Gentlemen, now I have to leave and go feed the cat.
Did you take the batteries out of that dog?
The cats.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, thank you for coming on, Angel.
Well,
You're welcome anytime.
It was
Anytime,
absolute. It was an
Okay.
absolute joy to be on here with you two.
Anytime.
No, I'm
Wonderful having
serious.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Absolutely.
I gotta stop by for Jeopardy one night, Angel.
You should. You really should.
We'll have a great time.
Yes, we really
Yes.
should.
Definitely.
I do. I love when we laugh. I love when we laugh, when we all get together and everybody's laughing and making jokes. I love it.
Yes, it's hilarious. And that's when sometimes I think that's like Lee makes me laugh sometimes. He does.
Lee is very, very funny.
And then it's just he makes me laugh, and then in like the next day does something that pisses me off. I'm like, come on, Lee. Like, why are you gonna do that? Damn it.
No,
Like,
Lee just makes me laugh. I told Lee, if I would have known you were this funny in the very beginning, I would have stayed friends with you. But he does make me laugh. I speak to him every day, and even when I answer the phone, and I answer it like, "Hello, Lee Cole. What do you want?" And he just makes me laugh. He's very funny.
that is funny. He can be funny, absolutely. I'm not gonna say he can't. Like that Go Angel Go video. Oh my god.
Exactly.
That is hilarious. That's hilarious.
My pants. With him with his face on Patrick Swayze, I almost had a heart attack, Angel. I thought it was going to be the big one. I was laughing so hard. Oh my God.
You had to see the night. It was like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning, and we were on my live, and Kane Shades told him, just do it, Lee, do it. And then I took us off the screen and just made the whole screen Lee Cole. And then he did that. I almost peed in my pants.
Hilarious.
I laughed so hard. My stomach was hurting. I had to get up and walk away from the computer. It was hurting so bad. The way he was doing that, and then King Shades just made that video with it. It was so funny.
Hilarious. That was great. That was funny. That was funny.
Too funny.
And I do think what Kane Shades is doing with the novellas is good.
It's perfect.
Like the whole proof thing I've been talking about all damn night. That's it. That's it. He's dropping the proof. Nobody can say, I didn't say that. I didn't say it. Yeah, you did.
Exactly.
At 2 minutes and 45 seconds, jerk.
Well, it's their own words against them, Eddie. I mean, there's no way around that.
Yeah.
No, Lee's not NB's father.
Oh my God.
Lee's NB's father.
I wouldn't wish that on MB.
No, that's not her father. For the longest time, I thought that NB was his daughter.
They did have that going for a while.
I'm gonna say I'm glad she didn't get her looks from him, because she would have been in trouble.
Oh, his birthday.
Come on, Angel. You need new glasses just like me.
No,
Yeah, you do. Come on.
I like Rico.
I mean, he's got a good heart, but he's not easy on the eyes. I mean,
Yes, he is.
I put my when Lee's on the camera, I take my glasses off.
No.
Not for nothing. I mean, that's why I have my face, Angel.
See, the dogs are barking. I can't hear you.
I was just gonna say the dogs are
Take the batteries out of their dogs already.
Oh, it sounds like you have gas. That's rumbling.
I always got gas, Angel. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that was stomach rumblings.
I'm telling you, I don't need nothing in my car. I got plenty. I got a
some
lifetime supply.
the beans.
Oh boy, I need some Pepto-Bismol. Dude, I need to double fist the 2 bottles of Pepto right now.
Wasn't
Oh,
Lee on the
Lord.
GQ cover? Yeah, okay.
I'll cut it out.
Well, if fucking GQ's dyslexic, then yeah,
I'll
maybe.
cut it
No,
out.
okay. Like I'm out of here.
Dogs are barking. Bye.
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 Close the door.
That was fucking.
Manny,
Yes,
you're there.
that was good.
I lost you for a second.
It's hard to sit back. It's hard to sit back and have these jerks run right over you. Oh yeah, you can't let that happen. The sauce is strong. Wait, Saudi in the house. Weren't you in JC's chat earlier? Is that true? I will say that I seen Mr. David S. Cameron in somebody's chat.
Matty, you want to get Big Lou on here now that Angel's off?
No, I don't, because I don't think it's right, because he's going to say something about the Chicago Muscle, and Chicago Muscle's not here to defend.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm asking Matty.
I personally would just rather have, if two people are going to do something like that, have them both be.
I understand. Don't get fresh.
I seen a pic of Lee when he was younger. He looked like Ling from Carlito's Way. Damn, that's funny.
Carlito. That's without cappuccino over there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
There is a fake one. Oh, so maybe it was a fake, but I did see him in there. All right. Are you ready to wrap this up, Lesso?
It's time to say goodbye, Matty.
Yep. All right. I'll say goodbye to the chat.
You don't want me to do it, Matty?
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it, Lesso. And listen, if you guys can just hit that like button if you did not already.
Goodbye to all of a sudden. Sean, Donald, Rocklanders, Minnie the Moocher, BK Shallon's finest, Mimo, Jane, Parasite Slayer, Triple X, James Jameson. I didn't see you earlier, James. Hey, don't pal. Jane, Lori Love, Mark Schumacher, DJ Never Know Mine, Southie in the house, MRE, Joey Franchise, who else we got here? Randy Tibbett,
Teresa
Bob
Murphy.
Rathbun,
Thank you.
Teresa Murphy, Ron Valentine, Del Strain, Gimmick,
Joy. Thank you, Joy, for stopping by.
Pepsi, Gas Money,
Hey, DARPA. Thanks, brother, for stopping by.
Adama, Gimmick, Ruby Tuesday, The Sons of Italy, fucking Sam Elliott right there, Matty, Bobby Bacala. I said James Jameson, don't correct me.
Maureen. Thank you, Maureen.
Noel Morelli, Angel Gotti. Matty, I'm reading the chat over here. I'm getting dizzy. Your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Maureen Frickett. Gianni
I
Cantalato.
just said that. Don't correct me, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Don't call me
thank
bro.
you,
Don't fucking call me bro.
Grumel,
I'm
thank
your
you.
elder. You prick.
DJ Never Know Mine. Lori Love. BK Shaolin. Joy. Thank you again. Teresa. Thank you again. Triple X. Mark Schumacher. Paps Needs Gas Money. Montauk Bird. Seth Watch. I think Harley was in here.
Vampire Code. I don't know who Vampire Code is, but that's fine.
Yo, Mimo. Thank you. Parasite Slayer. Deadly. Jane. Chicago Muscle.
Chicago Muscle.
Who else? Sean. Triple X. Del Strain said it already. Donald. Randy Tippett. Mob Rats 1 and Mob Rats 2. Mob Rats Exposed. Thanks for stopping by. Gimmick. Thanks for stopping by, bro. What else we got over here? Ruby Tuesdays. Sons of Italy. Anytime you want to come on the show, just let us know.
Sons of Italy, you're always invited on here. David Hunt. Rah. Minnie the Moocha. And that's about it, Manny.
All right, everybody. Listen, if you guys did not, hit that like button on the way out. If you guys want to send us some donations, we'd appreciate it. The Cash App is Matty Marinara. Very simple.
I need some soap to wash down the driveway, folks.
Yeah, you need some driveway cleaning products. So if you guys could do that, we'd appreciate it very much so. We will talk to you guys possibly tomorrow or sometime during the week. Listen, everybody, keep your heads up and keep doing the right thing.
Bada boom.
I'll talk
Thank
to
you, Angel
everybody.
Gotti, for coming on the show.
Yes, thank you, Angel, for stopping by. We appreciate you. All right. Everybody have a great night. Talk to you later. Oh, hold on.